Hello my friends, we are here in the small town of Cramerton, North Carolina. It's just outside of Charlotte and not too far from Gastonia and Belmont. We are in the riverfront downtown, historic downtown of Cramerton. It's really cool, so I'm going to take you around and we'll check out Cramerton, North Carolina. Let's go! When you come into town, one of the first things you see is this one-way bridge here, and the clearance, you got to be careful if you're in town, is only 10 feet, so be aware of that. So they have steps come up here, so I'm just wondering, at one time this could have had a little train depot here, or train stop at one time at this location. Now I've read also that this is considered a suburb of Charlotte, so that's what they say anyway, but it's kind of its own little town, which I like. And there's also the well-known Goat Island across the river, which we'll go over there. There's a cool bridge that goes across to it, and let's go into a little downtown here and I'll show you some of the quaint little shops and restaurants. Now this is a really cool mural that they have on this wall. Welcome to Cramerton, Khaki Town USA. Yes, it was well known to make a lot of the military, World War II military clothing, the khaki wear that our soldiers wore during the war. A lot of people don't know that, but a lot of it was made right here. If not most of it was made here in Cramerton, North Carolina. So it was the well-known twill uniforms that they wore during the war. So yep, Cramerton is known as Khaki Town USA. There's a plaque commemorating the Cramerton Army Cloth, the revolutionary 8.2 ounce twill fabric. And if you want to pause it, read all about it, how it came about, and what Cramerton's famous for. So you have this cool memorial here to the veterans that fought during the war and that are from Cramerton, but also commemorating the contribution that this town gave to the war effort as well. Really nice statue. You got a little gemstone store there. Sacred Corner. Doesn't look like they're open just yet. So they have like all kinds of cool gemstone. It's also a dance school in here too, and Pilates. So they converted this old structure into all kinds of cool little stuff. And here is the center of town. There's a small little area here. Get your post office. You get the Mayworth public house. So you have breweries here in town, and a couple of these restaurants were just awesome too. I heard Mayworth is really good. Let me show you down here too. And if you're ever in town, Doffer's Canteen is fantastic. We had lunch there probably about a month ago. It was awesome. So they have tacos, burritos, all kinds of stuff. And what I'll do is in the description, I'll post their site, and you get to their menu and see what they have. It is a great little town. Check out a lot of these were mill homes at one time, but now, man, they're not cheap. This is a piece of history right here. A lot of these are historic homes, and I just love the kind of that old town, small town USA. Great little town. And we're gonna head down towards the river down this way, and yeah, they have canoeing, they have kayaking. I think they do the tubing as well on the river down here, but they do have rentals, so I'm gonna take you down there and we'll check it out. Not sure if you see that. Check out all these bugs in this spider web. Yeah, they didn't quite make it. Different angle down here of the park in front of historic downtown Cramerton. We'll pan around, and if you notice the flag up here too with the boats and the kayaks, yeah, it's pretty cool. So they'll have all those cool events going on, and like I said, I'll take you over to Goat Island across the bridge. Intro to kayaking. So if you've never been kayaking and you want to learn how to do it, here you go. There's a hashtag there if you want to pause and scan that and find out about the classes. It's very cool that you can do that, and the best way to learn, or best place to learn kayaking, is actually right here in Cramerton. I'm noticing these pieces of artwork. My home is the sea. Please keep it as clean as can be. And the artist's information is down there too. So it's kind of cool. Right on the street here. Oh, I like this one here. Check this out. I'd hate to even walk on it. It's so cool. Yeah, I love that. That is awesome. Here's a cool mural of a goat representing Goat Island. And this is on the volunteer fire department station on the side of that. Wow, that's pretty cool. We had some coffee here when we were last here. Floyd and Blackie's Coffee and Ice Cream. It's a cool place to go inside. We'll go check it out. But the coffee was awesome. And they got all kinds of ice cream in here too. So let's go inside and I'll show you the inside. And here's their sign out front. Coffee, espresso, breakfast, smoothies, and ice cream. There you go. And they're online too. So if you want to sign up for yoga, there you go. And we are inside Floyd and Blackie's. The name comes from the owner's grandfathers. Yes. So it's Floyd, grandfather Floyd, grandfather Blackie. And there's the owner of the store. And this is so awesome. And there's Toby there. He's chilling out, enjoying the AC. Now you've been here, you said, how long?
Since 2012.
Wow.
10 years.
10 years. So come inside. They would love to have you. Get their coffee, get their ice cream and desserts. Check them out. See these are all the desserts over here. They don't open up till 1, so I kind of came in and it's on Sunday afternoon, so they open up. So I just want to kind of give you a quick glimpse. And here's their menu up here. If you want to pause it, you guys can see all the different coffees and desserts they have. And the offices are back here, and you get this little private area too. So if you have your family with you, some friends, and here's some cool shots of Cramerton here. So yeah, this is a cool coffee shop. So Floyd and Blackie's, I do highly recommend you come here, get some dessert, coffee, and especially during summer, cool off. So the owner's name is Kathy, and her husband was around too. They're expecting some new furniture in there too. But definitely stop by Floyd and Blackie's Coffee House. It's awesome. So we're gonna head over to Goat Island now and check that out. Love these homes. Check out the big front porches too. It reminds me a lot of Mount Airy, which is also Mayberry if you're watching Andy Griffith's show. Just that small North Carolina hometown feel to it. And here's a map of the area of Cramerton. And you see we're right here. You got the kayak launch, and then Goat Island's over here. Parking's over here across the way too. So we'll walk around. I'll show you Goat Island. And this is the observation deck that you can sit, relax, have that coffee from Floyd and Blackie's. Come down here, sit in the rocking chairs. And this is part of the, I believe, part of the Catawba River. So it goes around. It's an island. This is Goat Island over here. We'll walk over there. And there's your bridge you go across. Got a little, the fishes hanging down there. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, this is your observation. I probably wouldn't come out here right now. It's 93 degrees and probably about 80% humidity. And you will sweat like crazy. We'll go down here. So a lot of kayaking, canoeing, a lot of different boating goes through here, which reminds me I need to bring my kayak out here. I need to do a video, come down here and bring my kayak. Maybe when it gets a little bit cooler, probably closer to September, come out here and bring the boat. But yeah, this is really, really nice. Making our way across the bridge now. There's the river there. Yeah, it's definitely a great place to bring your canoe and kayak. Look over here too. That's awesome. You can also have picnics and parties. Of course, check out all these bugs. Oh my gosh. I think that's what he's blowing up, are all these freaking bugs. I guess there's not enough bats. See that whole pile? That's not leaves. that's all these bugs. I mean, there's a pile of them. That's crazy. So let's head down here and take a look at this wonderful park. Check that out. That is very cool. Beanstalk Adventure Playground is the name of it. Wow. And it is hot. So, and some of the people that live around here do have golf carts to get around town because it's so small. But yeah, there's certain areas they don't allow motorized vehicles going through here either. So, but they do have a frisbee golf range through here as well. That is neat, and it looks like it's in a well shaded area. So we'll head down here. Now there are times when you get heavy rains, and the water will come up to here and flood this area. So be aware of that if you don't want to get caught in a bad storm along here. So it does, the water you can tell, see the dirt, you can tell where the water has come up. Man, the temperature just dropped like 15 degrees as soon as I came in here. Wow, I feel like I'm in the forest at Jurassic Park. So I'm hoping we don't run into any raptors or dinosaurs. Yeah, it does. It looks like I'm in Jurassic Park. It's crazy. All right, let's go down this way. The reason why it's called Goat Island, but couldn't find any. It's just a nice park called Goat Island Park. Unless there was just a bunch of goats here at one time that lived on the little island and enjoyed the meadows, the green grass that's on here. So we'll head up this way here. These are well constructed steel bridges. You have the wooden planks going across here. Yeah, this goes to the other parking lot on the other side. So let's see what it looks like over the river here. Don't worry, I don't think there's any gators here. At least there's never been any reported gators. Just you gotta watch for your snapping turtles and just a lot of turtles, catfish. Yeah, looks like the Frisbee golf course, that's hole 18 there. So it probably starts over there and goes that way and completely around. And got ample parking over here as well. And but really, if you want to go kayaking and canoeing, you really have to go to the other side that we came from and bring your boat down there. So yeah, as you can tell, I am sweating. It is hot. Yeah, it's got to be upper. I think the high today is 93, but with the humidity, they said it's going to be closer 98 to 100. So I'm trying to get back in the shade here. It feels much better. Wow, oh, it feels good. We're entering back into the Jurassic forest. Just an old piece of this tree here. And like I said, this during really just massive rainstorms in this area with Catawba River going around this island, this gets flooded like crazy. Probably there are times, yeah, it can go up to your waist, if not higher than my waist. So yeah, definitely you don't want to be out here during a real bad storm, rainstorm for sure, because you can even look at the ground here. It's got that little covering of the mud, the famous orange clay that we have here in the Carolinas and Georgia. So yeah, check it out. Number 5 is straight ahead there, and there's number 4. So if you're into frisbee golf, this would be a cool place to come and bring your frisbee, spend the day with some friends. They do have 18 holes here. There's your launching area right here, launch pad for your frisbee toss. This one's a par 3 as well. I love exploring places like this. Just kind of get out of town and get out of the city, you know. I'll be covering more of these small towns and little things like this that it has to offer. And it's just a nice walk. It's just nice to get out and do things. This is not a long drive from Charlotte. It's probably 25-30 minutes from where I live. You just jump on the highway, you're pretty much here. It's not far at all, but it's a good little getaway if you want to get out of town. They do have like little shops. Belmont's close by, so you have your antique mall there, a couple of antique places, a lot of different eateries here in Cramerton and Belmont, so they're really closely knit together. And we're going to cross this bridge here now. It's going back towards like the play area for the kids. Nice picnic areas for the family. Bring your dog. They have little poop stations for your dog. They have the bags and everything, so you can bring your dog out and have a good time as well. Hey, play, you know, they have the frisbee golf. Play frisbee with your dog. This is like perfect right here. Check this out. This is beautiful. This is the other side here. I almost slipped and bust my butt. Goat Island. And here we are at another observation deck. You can also fish here. Just make sure, check with your local game and wildlife. Make sure if you need a license to fish here, which you probably do. Check all the geese out over there. So they have, looks like they have trails along here too, behind the homes. And if you look carefully in the distance there, there's the bridge there that comes in. But if you look beyond that, that old classic historic stone bridge for the railway coming in kind of reminds me of the bridge that Hogwarts Express goes across. It's a beautiful stone bridge. Hopefully you can see that. But yeah, this is part of the Catawba River thoroughway, you know, for the river. But this over here is Goat Island over here. So if you're a bird watcher, definitely a place to come. Bring your binoculars, check out all the wildlife, the birds and everything here. It's mainly squirrels and rabbits, besides the birds that live on this island. The rabbits I'll see in the distance, but they know I'm coming. They'll scurry into the high grass here, have their burrows in there and everything. So yeah, but there are a lot of squirrels and rabbits. This little pavilion here has some cool workout items that you not only can come over here and jog and get a workout, you can come here and actually work every part of your body in this little pavilion workout center. That's pretty cool. Check that out. It also looks like art. And then over here they have a permanent cornhole set up. So all you got to do is bring your, looks like just bring your bean bags and play some cornhole with your friends right over here. Well, it looks like that huge pile of bugs is gone. You probably blew them into the water because that'd be great feed for the fish and the turtles. So yeah, they're all gone. I couldn't believe the crazy size of that pile of bugs that was right here. I didn't realize what it was. It was nuts. So I hope you've enjoyed this little visit to Cramerton, North Carolina. A great little quaint town, little shops, restaurants, and things to do, especially this park. Goat Island is awesome. Great place to bring the family, have a picnic, play some frisbee golf, and just enjoy your day here in the small town of Cramerton. So please like, subscribe. More content coming soon. We'll do some more visiting of some of these other small towns in North Carolina like this and what they have to offer. So yeah, I've enjoyed it here. It's not too far from where we live, probably about 30 minutes, if that. So it's a quick drive. And but yeah, please comment, or if you have any suggestions of other places you want me to go visit, and we'll see if we can do it for you. So all right guys, you take care. We'll see you soon. Bye bye.